Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about something called surds. Surds have something to do with roots. So let us look at two lists of square roots first. In the first list, we have square root of 4, square root of 9 and square root of 0.25. In the second list, we have square root of 2, square root of 3, square root of 5. Now square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 9 is 3 and square root of 0.25 is 0.5. But if you need to find out square root of 2, we can take the help of a calculator. So square root of 2 is this number which is non-terminating, non-repeating decimal number. This is 1.4142 and so on. Similarly, you'll see that square root of 3 is 1.73205 and so on. Square root of 5 is 2.236 and so on. So we observe that in the first list, we have rational roots, whereas in the second list, we have irrational roots. This is not just limited to square roots. Let's have a look at cube roots also. Cube root of 8 is 2, which is a rational root. But cube root of 10 is 2.1544 and so on, which is an irrational root. Let us look at some more examples of irrational roots. Cube root of 7, fourth root of 8, fifth root of 35. These are all examples of irrational roots. So we can conclude that nth root of any real number can be rational or irrational. Let us now try to understand this in mathematical terms. So if we write that nth root of a is equal to x, where n is a positive integer greater than 1, can be 2, 3, 5, 10, 12, anything, and a is a positive real number, then if nth root of a is x, x can either be rational or irrational. But if x is an irrational number, then x is called a surd. So basically, surd is nothing but an irrational root. In a surd nth root of a, this a is called radicand, n is called the order of the surd, and the symbol is called the radical sign. Surds of order 2 are called quadratic surds. So basically, if we do square root of any positive rational number and we get an irrational root, then those are called quadratic surds. Let us understand this better through some examples. If a is 7 and n is 3, then cube root or third root of 7 is a surd because cube root of 7 is an irrational number. If a is 27 and is 3, that is cube root of 27. This is not a surd because cube root of 27 is 3, which is not an irrational number. Also, we know that square of any real number is never negative. Like if we do square of 3, positive 3, that is 9. If we do square of negative 3 into negative 3 is also positive 9. So square of any real number is never negative. But if we do square of root of negative 3, that would be negative 3, which is a negative number. So this tells us that square root of negative 3, this in itself is not a real number. So we can say that square root of a negative real number is not a real number. Interestingly, simplifying roots help us to identify surds too. For example, we have square root of 48, which can be written as square root of 16 into square root of 3, which is 4 root 3. Now here we have this irrational part. So this is a surd. Then we have square root of 128, which can be written as square root of 64 into square root of 2, and that is 8 root 2. Once again, we cannot further break it down, and we have an irrational part. So this is also a surd. Surds like root 2, root 3, root 5 are already in their simplest form. Let us look at two more examples, root 45 and root 80. Now this can be simplified as root of 9 into 5, which is 3 root 5. This can be simplified as root of 16 into 5, which is 4 root 5. Now both of these share a root 5. Because they have the same irrational part, we call them similar surds or like surds. Let us look at more examples. Root 3, negative 4 root 3, 2 by 3 root 3. These are all examples of like surds. So if P and Q are rational numbers, then P root A, Q root A are called like surds. So we can conclude that in the simplest form of the surds, if order of the surds and the radicand, if both of these are equal, then the surds are similar or like surds. Let us now summarize at once. Roots of negative real numbers, they are not real. What are surds? These are roots that never end and never repeat. That is, irrational roots. How do we find the simplest form of surds? We pull out all the perfect squares. And what are similar surds? These are surds which share the same irrational part.